the traits that he mentions, and हम पर dynamic traits को आगे कर रहे थे कि 3 तरह के होते हैं, attitude, sentiments and urges. Attitude हमने किया था कि ये surface trait है, जबकि आपके sentiments जो है वो source trait है, और source trait भी वो आपके जो है वो basically constitutional source traits है, whereas your sentiments are also source traits but they are environmentally molded source traits. ठीक है? Now first let's go deeper into attitudes, which are dynamic surface traits. No doubt they are the result of combined effect of heredity and environment. ठीक है? Surface trait आपके दोनों का मिला जुला असर से बनते हैं, and Patel says that your basically from your attitude you can infer the underlying urges and sentiments. Okay? And here he says an attitude basically is of a particular individual. ये थोड़ा सा लिख लीजिए. An attitude of a particular individual. First is that he says that it is an interest of a certain intensity. One. And the second thing is that it has a course of action, and the third thing is that it is always in respect to some object. Okay, so these three things he says are crucial in definition of an attitude. Like for example, if a young man has a very strongly or he has a strong desire to marry, say, his partner, whatever. Say A has a strong desire to marry B. Now it's an attitude, a positive attitude. Now it is first अगर आप देखें, strong desire is an intensity, ठीक? Whereas a course of action is to marry, and that person B is the object. ठीक है? So it can be anything. You can have a very negative attitude towards the the ritual of dowry in Indian marriages. Yes. Can be anything. Towards gender discrimination, कुछ भी. So कोई भी attitude में he says कि course of action होता है, वो आपकी किसी न किसी तरह से आपकी intensity of positive और negative attitude को दर्शाता है, या और तीसरी चीज़ कि वो हर बार किसी focal एक object के प्रति होता है या किसी एक चीज़ के प्रति होता है. Attitude ऐसे free floating नहीं होता. ठीक है? Now when he goes further, he says that attitudes can be generally attitudes are observable, but they can always be articulated. जरूरी नहीं है, आपके कहीं ना कहीं से आप उनको infer कर सकते हैं. Like for example, in this case, a person's strong desire to marry, he can say that I really want to marry this person. That's an articulated attitude. Or maybe the sight of that person whom you want to marry, that gives you maybe an increase in your heartbeat, or your GSR increases. These are all inferences from which you can have an attitude or a judgment of attitude. Patel and his company is known for maximum production of psychometric tests. आज की डेट में भी सबसे ज़्यादा ये productive मानी जाती है. Hence, he had also proposed certain kind of indices to measure the strength of an attitude, which were still not very standardized, but he had suggested. Now further he says that attitudes hence can play upon on a conscious level, or they can also be playing upon at an unconscious level. जो आपके conscious level पे attitudes हैं वो mostly articulated होते हैं, verbal होते हैं, आप उनको बोलते हैं, and they can hence be realized, and they are more integrated and structured. Whereas the attitudes which are at an unconscious level, they are more disintegrated, unstructured होते हैं. Verbally आप उनको articulate नहीं कर पाते हैं, and they are more or less they can be inferred through